I'm Chandler Merkerson, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rising star on the big scene, make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat, don't settle for less. They put you through that test, your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, say go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
And what it do, SLT Nation? Welcome back, family. Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. That's right. This is a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. It is 2025, our 5th year on this circuit, and we are still rocking 10 toes down. We call this the big nickel, ladies and gentlemen. And one thing we not gonna stop doing, can't stop, won't stop. We going all across this country, and we're finding rising superstars in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. Well, today, KT, y'all gonna get murked. That's right. Y'all make some noise for the Pembroke Pines native. Y'all stand up. She has over 12, I'm gonna say 11 just for the show. 11 years coaching experience, and she's always found her way back home. She was the 2022 assistant coach of the year at Sanford, and she was also named under WBCA 30 under 30. That ought to tell you all you need to know about this one, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to blaze a trail today. Y'all make some noise for the 2025 head coach, women's head coach, Chandler Merkerson. Coach Merkerson, how you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm excited to be on with you guys. The energy is amazing. I'm excited and ready to get rolling.
Kevin, throw your V's up, man. How we throwing V's up today? Valdosta, I gotta figure what y'all do, coach. What y'all do at Valdosta State?
So we actually don't really have like a hand signal.
We starting one today.
You gotta throw your V's up or something. Come on, we gotta do something.
Hey, there it is, Valdosta State. Let's go. Welcome to the show. If this is your first time rocking with SLT, I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the You Got Next logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh, all facts, no cap. The head coach, KT, Kev. Oh, man, we got a story behind this one. I personally feel like we got a story behind this one. Do you feel that same way, KT?
I feel like we always have a story, B. Jones. That's the reason our guest is on the show. So let's go. Let's turn up.
All the other guests, it don't take us 2 years to get them on the show, though. It don't take us.
Oh, so now you calling people out on this, and that's good. But B. Jones, so this school is in Georgia, correct?
Georgia? Yes, sir.
As long as it wasn't in Atlanta, because that traffic is horrible. We can talk about that later. Good grief.
Valdosta about what, 3 hours away from Atlanta? 2.5 hours from Atlanta?
Yeah,
okay.
We're about 3 hours south. 3 hours
Okay.
south.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shout out.
No traffic for us, so.
Shout out to Georgia, man. Let's go. All our peaches out there. Let's turn this thing up. Let's kick the show off with the moment of truth. All right, Coach Merkerson, this is super fun. All right, this is our icebreaker. We're about to play our version of Two Truths and a Lie for all of y'all who are new to the family, or if this is your first time or your next time. We are going, Coach, before the show, she has planned out 3 unique facts about herself that Kevin and I don't know. You don't know, I don't know. She's going to give us these 3 facts, but here's the catch. One of them is not the truth. Kevin and I will have exactly 60 seconds to work as a team and see if we can use the process of elimination to figure out which one of these facts about Coach Chandler Merkerson is not the truth. Kevin, do you have our record right now before we go into the game? Do you know where we are on the season, on season 5?
Just keep talking for a second and I can get that
well,
for you.
I tell you what, because I feel like I know we in the positives, but I know we've been
we are in the positives. We are 33 and 27.
Oh, that's six away, coach. So we owe you. But we got a secret weapon today. We got everybody out there that's watching this, because the people that's watching this are your friends and family. And hopefully we got some Blazers in the building. I think they can help us out. Y'all got us to victory on this one. Y'all make sure y'all go in the comment and see if y'all can figure out which one of these about Coach Merkerson is not the truth. We ready for you, Chan. Let's go. Give us your 3 facts.
All right. Fact number 1. I like to get movie and TV show spoilers before I watch them. Fact number 2, I play in a bowling league. Fact number 3, I've never been out of the country.
Ooh, Kev, because I'm going to tell you straight up, I ain't seen nothing about no bowling. And I looked as far as I could on the socials. I ain't seen nobody tag her, nobody picture, nothing like that. I do believe you like spoilers, though, Coach. I'm going
to tell you right now, if she likes spoilers and stuff like that, she is a monster, because that is not right. You should not want to know what's going to happen before. So, B. Jones, she's been playing basketball.
Yeah, and I believe she's been out of the country. I don't think she's been out of the country.
That may be the one she's trying to trick us up with.
But Kevin, I don't think she can bowl. I just something about it. Basketball coach.
I know that's a straight shot.
No, it's not an insult. It's just that when you got time, you hoping, you coaching, you've had this great. I mean, you played 4 years at UNF. So I mean, I don't know.
We got to have a life outside of basketball. The same thing we
telling me too hard. She's telling me too hard, Kevin. Which way you going for, KT?
I kind of want to go with the last one, because I'm pretty sure if you play basketball, you've been out of the country at some point.
Okay, all right.
So it's either 1 or 2. So which one are we gonna go with? When they got
okay, let's say it. You're right. So your comment, you said you've never been out of the state, right? You've never been out of states. That was yours, right, Coach Merkerson? You said you never left. All right, Kevin, I'm with you. That is without a fact a lie. We're gonna go with number 3, Coach. We're gonna say that you have left the country when you was in your playing days at UNF, or coaches somehow you've been out of this country, and you can bowl and you like spoilers. Which one was the lie, Coach?
The bowling.
I told
you. Was the lie.
You know what?
You were on that one, B.
You got that one immediately. I'm like, dang, I should have picked a little bit better. I could have picked. I should have.
Because I know we've been doing this. We've been playing the game. This is our second season playing the game, and I get a rhythm to it. You know what? I'm super hot right now. So, Kevin,
I say which one.
You got to go with your gut, man. You got to go with your gut.
No, don't think about that, Coach. You got to go with 2 guts, and sometimes somebody's hungry and the other one isn't. So it just.
Kevin's rationale was better than my rationale, so we're gonna go with it. So, Coach, you really never left the States? You never been out of the United States?
I have not.
Wow.
Sadly, because we just didn't get a chance to when I played. But I don't enjoy flying. Like I don't like being on planes for a long time. It took me years to get over my fear of flying, actually. And so I've just never wanted to be on a plane for that long. So I've never.
That's insane. That's insane. And
then, have you seen the new Superman movie yet?
I have not.
Okay, well, a bunch of people die in the movie. So, B. John, let's go. I just helped you out. So let's go.
Yeah, I was about to say, you know what else is insane? People that read the spoilers off of Wikipedia.
That is crazy.
Hey, I love a spoiler.
What kind of animal are you, Coach? That is crazy.
Right. Oh, her players. Do your players know that about you, Coach? Because your players gonna love that fact when they hear that.
I don't know.
They gonna get you. They gonna get you for that one, Coach. All right, let's go. Let's have a great time today. We about to take y'all on a road trip, and that is the story of Coach Chandler Merkerson. So this is what we need you to do. You know what you got to do when you get in the car and get ready for a long road trip, right, Coach? Got to get that right hand. Come on, get that right hand. Reach it up, Coach. Reach over your left shoulder. Grab that seatbelt and buckle up. Click, clack. Let's go. On this incredible journey, we need all of y'all out there that's watching us to help us to take this show to a whole nother level. The women of women's basketball, the voices of women's basketball, they need us to do something great. And that's join hands as a family and move a mountain, because there's so many stories. I'm telling y'all, we've been doing this for a long time. So many stories that are entertaining and so energetic. I don't know. I'm getting emotional today, but I'm going to tell you, these are the 4 things we need y'all to do. 4 things that we need you to do right now. Number 1, hang around with us to the end of the video. That's the easy one, right, Coach Chandler? Well, they can hang with us. All right.
Easy.
That's easy. Just just go get you something to drink, go get you some popcorn and chill out. Number 2, we need you to hit that like button. Now, I don't know if y'all seen Coach on that sideline with that clipboard, but she be swagged up. She have a little flavor with her, and she be intense. I need you to have that Chandler look. I need that look on your face, and I need you to hit that like button so we can run the numbers up on this show, and it'll bubble all the way up to the top. I'm talking about number 3. I need all my passing, my assists, my point guards, people who know how to share the rock, to share this show. Send it to your friends, your family, your colleagues, your coworkers. Let's turn it up and tell the world how great this young coach is. And then some cooking over there at Valdosta State that y'all got to check them out. All right, last but not least, y'all know what y'all got to do. We would love to have you to become a part of our family. We need you to smash that subscribe button, subscribe to the Vibe, and become a part of the SLT tribe. Coach Merkerson is the Blazers. Kevin, I already know what's going. We got a fire. We got to have a fire theme today, baby. Coach, is the Blazer Nation. It's your friends and families. Pembroke Pines, Florida. Gonna show us some love on this episode. Or they gonna smash that subscribe button.
They're gonna smash that subscribe button if I got anything to do with it.
Y'all heard her on the count of 3. Let's do it like we true to it. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Pop, pop, pop. All y'all that got murked. They all got murked. KT. Look, her athletic director gonna reach out to me.
Can we cut that part from the show? Yeah, that's...
The athletic director, no, y'all please look. We just playing. We just play. We just having a good time. But listen, if you are having a good time and you smash that subscribe button, we appreciate you. And me and Kevin, we need to show you how much we appreciate you, but we need to know who you are first. So, Coach, we don't need them to throw their names and cities and all that in the chat like other podcasts do. We just need them to do one thing. Let's throw an emoji in the chat so Kevin and I can know who is out there rocking with us today. What is your favorite emoji, Coach? What are we using for the show today?
Come on now. You know we got to go with that flame emoji.
Fire. Let's go. Y'all throw the fire emoji in the chat if you smash that subscribe button. If you did any of those and you showed the show some love, showed us some support, we appreciate you. Kevin, what we going to tell those individuals who throw that fire emoji in the chat, man?
We're going to tell them thank you.
Thank you. And welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. We don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do family. We do culture. We do community around here. And we are super, super excited about having you a part of our community. All right, Coach Chandler, you waited long enough, sis. It's time to take you through what I consider the most fun you're going to have on any podcast. Let's go. Welcome to the Sports Life Talks Initiation.
All right, Coach, before we officially welcome you into the SLT family, got to take you through the initiation. We start everybody's initiation off with them giving us their top 5 music artists.
All right, top 5. This was hard, man. Y'all made me narrow down to 5, but I gotta go. So, Jay-Z. I'm an old school. I like a little old school. I'm gonna go Lil Wayne. I'm a huge Beyonce fan. I'm gonna go SZA.
Ooh, I like that new SZA. Yes.
And then I'm gonna go gospel. I like Maverick City music. That's probably my top 5 that I listen to the most in rotation right now.
My wife gonna be excited. She get excited every time somebody come over here and say Maverick City, because she turned me on to Maverick City about 3 years ago, when I was kind of making fun of them because it was like they was in a basement with 2 mics. So now they blew up.
Now they big time.
Now they big time. Hey, now they worldwide. They one of the top selling gospel groups in 2024. We actually went to a concert. So shout out to Maverick City. But Kevin, you got a tough task on your hands, sir. Maverick City, Jay-Z, Beyonce. Hey, Lil Wayne from Louisiana. We got some gumbo in that list. Kevin, what are you gonna give up for that top 5, man?
All right, Coach, I like to rank everybody's top 5. The highest you can get is 24, and the lowest you can get is 8. That's our dedication to the great Kobe Bryant. B. Jones for this one. You know I can't give her anything less than 20, because when you throw gospel in there.
I know.
Come on.
OGO.
Come on.
We're going to give her 23 for this one, though, B. Jones. We'll give her 23.
Ooh. Kevin, that's respectable.
You know what, B. Jones? Go ahead and give her one more. We'll give her one more. And that's because we had a young lady that came on the show and she actually sang the Scissor Song. So yeah, So you got the mamba because of her, coach. And your list was dope.
I appreciate that. See,
who is your
I like y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna take care of you a little bit. All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
Okay, so don't take cool points away from me now. I know I just did real good with my music list, but I actually don't like Marvel or superheroes.
Well, I was about to say, let's see what you come up with.
I got you. But I'm a huge Disney fan. So like my hero, I would say I'm a huge Moana fan. Because one, she's one of the few Disney princesses that doesn't necessarily, no offense, need a man. And she takes great pride in her heritage, and everything she does is for her family. And she's just kind of just driven, and she's a way maker, and she fulfills her own destiny. And that's something that I really admire in a hero. Obviously, she's got a little bit of hubris, like every other hero. But I would consider her my hero. I'm a Disney girl. Sorry, Marvel.
I never thought in the history of this part of the initiation that men would get bashed during a superhero. That's the first, coach. But she is a superhero because of the water and everything and how she can use it. So yeah, that's a good one.
I'm gonna tell you something though. Moana is actually a superhero because I don't know how many folks gonna go out there and try to fight the island. I ain't seen part 2, but part 1, she said, "I'm gonna go fight this whole island." Like it was. Hey, she on a little boat, a little skipper, a little sundowner, and she went out there and squabbed with. Hey, so you got respect for me, Moana. You ain't never scared.
All right, coach. So we asked that superhero question because we see coaches as superheroes. Mm-hmm. We know that she has her own theme music. So what would Coach Merkerson's theme song be?
I gotta go Jay-Z public service announcement.
Boom, boom, da, boom, boom, boom. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho. Oh, that's my song right there. That right. Hey, top five. High five, Coach Merkerson. That's what's up. I love that track.
Yep.
Yes, that's a dope track there. All right, Coach. So what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Oh, everything. I mean, you get out what you put in. The thing I love about basketball, sports in general, is this: you can't cheat it. Like there's no easy way. There's no shortcuts to get where you're trying to go. Like you got to go the hard route. And you can't take any shortcuts in life and basketball and and anything that you do. You got to go through it to get to it. And so, that's just something that I've taken on my life. Every day, my everyday walk is just, you only get out what you put in. So try to put in as much as you can, leave everything better than you found it, and just continue to keep making those daily deposits to be as best as you can.
All right, Coach, I want to take it back for a second for this one. Do you think Chandler, the hooper, could have played for Coach Chandler Merkerson, the head coach?
I do. I think there are some days where I would have struggled playing for me. But I try to be the coach that I needed when I was 17, 18, 19, 20. So I think, yes, I would enjoy playing for myself because of that. Like I try to be who I needed when I was my player's age. So for that reason, I would think that, yes, I would be able to play for myself.
All right. So this is the most important question that I asked during the initiation. B and I, we love to travel. When we travel, we got to eat. Okay. So we come down there to catch one of your games. What's going to be that one food spot we need to go to? And what is your go-to meal there?
All right. It's going to be Big Nick's. So shout out to Big Nick, my guy. It's going to be, I'm going to go with a 6-piece hot honey lemon pepper with fries.
Big Nick sound like he could throw down, KT. I don't care. Either you owe Big Nick some money and you don't want to see Big Nick, or he is a hell of a fine chef. Because I can tell you that name alone commands respect.
No doubt.
Telling you, best wings in Valdosta.
Are they big? Because 6 ain't a lot, Coach. Are they the big wings?
They big, but I don't like my wings too big. So they're like normal size.
You can't have them. You can't have them
too big. Yeah.
Then they start looking fake, and you can't fry them right. You can't fry them right. Look, Big Nick, like, you sure okay? You sure okay, little bro?
I don't know. Big Nick sound a little heavy-handed, B. Jones. I might tell him to take it a little easy on the salt, but I'm definitely down to go there and get some wings, man. I am definitely.
I can't wait. I can't wait to go.
So thank you for hanging with us. And we're just getting started. As we move away from the initiation to learn more about Coach Merkerson, we need to hear from you. Drop your top 5 music artists, your theme song, and your favorite place to eat in the comments. And don't forget to check out our website, SLTUGotNext.com, to see all of our amazing You Got Next family members. Now I'm going to pass the ball back to B as he reintroduces our newest play cousin, Coach Chandler Merkerson. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Coach Chandler Merkerson, welcome to the show. The 2021 WBCA, a 30 under 30. Coach, you got some dope accolades here for such a young coach. When we was pre-showing, the Louisiana math was 12 years coaching, but you corrected and said it's 11. That right there, for you to accomplish all you've accomplished in that amount of time is very impressive, Coach. So I gotta unpack that a little bit today. But we can't get on this road trip. We gotta start from the beginning, Coach. Take us back to the beginning. When you first started this thing, what made you fall in love with the game of basketball?
To be honest, we just played outside. I grew up playing outside, and I had a friend that had a basketball goal out in front of our house. It was her brother's basketball goal, and all of the kids in the community, we would just go outside and play, and we just started playing on it. And I kind of was naturally good, and then we started to play every single day. And so I actually, you start to see yourself get better and better, and then I got excited about it. But then I had a family friend that was big into basketball. He was a huge he was a huge Spurs fan. And, he recognized that I was, getting good in basketball, and he really wanted me to watch Tim Duncan. He's like, you need to watch Tim Duncan. Like, he's so good. He's so fundamental. He's so great. And I want to say it was a Western Conference Finals where they were playing the Lakers, and he kept, watch Tim Duncan. And I kept watching Kobe, and I'm like, who is that? I want to be like that. That's who I want to play like. But at that time, I was just taller than everybody. So, when you're young, back in the day, they don't do it anymore, but they used to just stick you in the post. And so I was kind of a Tim Duncan for a while. But yeah, that's really what sparked my interest in the game. And just how competitive they were, how skilled, and how much passion and fire they played with, was something that just intrigued me from a very young age. And then I started playing, and I haven't looked back since.
Coach, I was robbed because I couldn't find any videos of you playing at UNF, and I tried.
That's good.
I tried my hardest to find. I swear I had the AI, I had the production team. We was all scouring the web trying to find some highlights. But how tall are you, Coach?
So I'm 6 foot.
Okay, 6 foot. Because you look tall in your pictures.
Yeah,
you look tall and long. I know you can play some hellified defense though. Because
that's why you couldn't find any highlights. Because that was my job. Defend and rebound. They didn't put that in the highlight reels. They didn't put my bounds on film back then. They're like, yeah, you don't get film for that.
Now, where is North Florida located? The Ospreys. Where are they located?
Yes, located in Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay, so is that a big move for you to be from Pembroke to go to UNF, or is that something that's kind of like, hey, if you dope in this area, you showed love by staying home?
It wasn't a big move for me. I didn't even know I could play college basketball. Honestly, I had no idea. I didn't know anything. I didn't know I could play college basketball. I didn't know really that was a thing. I didn't know that was an option until probably my junior year in high school, when my high school coach would always tell me, but I didn't really know or understand. I was just playing because I loved the game, and then opportunities started to come. And that's when I recognized, like, this actually is maybe a possibility, and maybe I can go play. And so I actually was really shy in the recruiting process. I didn't really speak to many coaches And the staff at North Florida was the only staff I spoke to on the phone with. Like everybody else, I pretty much ignored everybody else.
Really?
And so, yeah, they were the only staff that could get me to open up and speak and converse. And so when I went on my visit, I was like, this is where I want to be. And I committed on the spot. So, yeah.
Well, Coach, I like to theme some of the episodes. And I don't know, I feel like the theme of your episode is you can always go back home because you played at you from Florida.
Yeah.
You played at UNF, so you kept it home. You go off, you follow your career, and then you come back to UNF as a coach. During that time when you went away, you were at Valdosta State being an assistant coach, taking the team to helping be a part of a Sweet 16 run yourself over there. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden you go back to Valdosta. This time it's always in that up and promotion and promotability. I got to ask you, Coach, because that tells a lot about who you are. It goes beyond the accolades. Let's throw all the awards and all the wins out the record book. But you've been somewhere. You've made an impact, left a footprint, right? Left something behind that people say, you know what? We need more of that. We need more. We want to get murked up. You know what I'm talking about? So, Coach, tell me how does one become fortunate enough to stop somewhere, get good, grow, leave, and then come back not once, but twice?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is just relationships. That's something that I learned very early on. And I mean, even when I was a player, I made really good relationships with everybody on campus at UNF. And so when there was an opportunity for me to come back, I had people that could speak to my character because I took the time to get to know people. And then same thing here at Valdosta State. I mean, when I was an assistant coach here at this level, it's a smaller level, so it's a little bit more intimate, which I like. But you have to work with everyone. You have to work with different departments across campus. There's no middleman between the head coach and, everybody else. I have to pretty much interact. You have to pretty much interact with everyone as the head coach and the assistant because there's only really two of us. And so it just forced me to be able to connect with different people, including our donors. I mean, some of our donors and people that have supported this program since, the 80s, I was able to connect with as an assistant. And so again, when jobs come open, people are just able to speak to my character, but also, my ability to coach and connect, and which I think people underestimate the ability to connect. I think that's one of the biggest things is how can you connect with people across generations, across, different backgrounds. I think that's truly been the biggest reason why I've been able to come back to multiple different places.
And Coach, you were slick with it too, Kevin, because people don't know. We were supposed to have Coach on 2 years ago, and Coach was like, "Hey, I can't do it. We got to reschedule." We were like, "Cool, Coach. We gonna get you. We gonna get you whenever you're ready. You just let us know. We gonna make it happen." And that she pop up as a head coach. Oh my goodness! We were super excited for you, Coach. That just made this all the merrier and all the funner. But Coach, you got to talk. Normally, when somebody takes over a position, They usually take over a team that ain't doing good, right? The coaching staff, they get your stuff, get out. We got to fix some stuff. But you inherit a program in Division II that's absolute dogs, like Valdosta State. I'm talking about they throw the bees out there. Y'all be on folks' necks. People just don't get those kind of opportunities. Typically, those are promoted up, but they called you back, and how cool was that to get a team that's got a little history and that you can go coast to coast. I saw that you recruited a young lady from Washington, so you go coast to coast and recruit a Division II school. That's insane to me, Coach. How cool is that?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's honestly an opportunity I didn't know. Again, that's something you just don't know if it's actually a reality because of how good the program has been. Deandra Shermer, who was the head coach before me, did an incredible job. The year before I got here, went 30-3. They had a 26-game win streak. I mean, she's just a phenomenal coach. And before that, Carly Coons, who I worked with, first year won a championship, Sweet 16s. I mean, they've had a ton of success. And so, it's one of those things where people always ask, like, would you rather take over a winning program or would you rather take over a losing program with no expectation? And me, I'm a winner. I like to win. Like, I knew, and if I became a head coach, I wanted to be somewhere where I know I can win. And so, that was one of the really exciting things about taking this position, was that I know it's a place where I can come here and win. And so that also helps a lot with recruiting, is people want to go where they also know they can win. And then the other thing is just this community is incredible. I felt it when I was an assistant coach here, but the way this community shows up for our athletics departments, it's a small city, but the way people show up, the way people are, they're friendly, they're nice, they're caring, they care about our players on and off the court. Everybody knows them by name. They show up and support us at games. And so it makes this place a really easy sell, where I can go take a kid from Washington. I signed a kid from California, and we can really recruit kids from wherever, and we can convince them to come far away just because the caliber of people that we have here. So it's a really special place. It's a really unique opportunity. I don't take for granted that, this is a high quality Division II program, and the expectation here is to win every year. But I think we've got exactly what we need to make that happen. And so I'm excited to keep building and, keep growing.
And it don't hurt that you got a gorgeous campus and an amazing fan base of an outpour of support that you guys get in that community is ridiculous. But I'm glad you proud of the Division II, and I know that's your job, so you're supposed to be. But I love Division II. I love Division II. I wish we would do a better job of getting Division II on television and exposing some of these young ladies, because Kevin and I get text messages and phone calls 2 to 3 every year. And it's young ladies who've either been on the show or they wanted to come on the show, or they just see us and they like, hey, can y'all help me? My coaching staff changed. Now I'm left out. And we like, where you trying to go? And then they give us these school names. And I'm like, look, if that school ain't called you ain't, it ain't no call. I can run my mouth, but I can't talk you up on that kind of deal. So, but like, why wouldn't y'all got money? Do y'all get a full 15, coach? Do y'all get a full 15 scholarships?
No, so Division II, the max we can have is 10.
Okay, 10.
10 scholarships. So we can package it different ways. So we can technically give kids full scholarship. I think that there's a lot of misinformation about the Division II level in that regard, and so I think a lot of people don't necessarily know. A lot of people just aren't educated enough about the level. But it's very high level basketball, I will say.
Yes.
It's our conference specifically is full of Division I full of Division I transfers. For us, my roster is, I've had 2 Division I transfers, 3 Division I transfers that have come in, and they decided to come to this level so they can play because they want to be impact kids, and they're able to do that here. So it's a really good level, but we operate at 10 full scholarships. We can package them in ways to where they don't have to pay anything out of pocket. It just depends how we.
They can get that education. They can get on the court.
That's right.
They can get some film, and if they dreams is to be an NIL prodigy, then build their brand, and actually be able to play. But I know if I go to school, you only get 4 years, maybe 5 if you're redshirt. I want to play basketball. I don't want to be wearing Nike and looking good and being the 12th man on nobody's bench. But coach, you got an amazing energy. Kevin, why did they do this to us? I want to know why y'all do this, coach, because I love your energy, but this ain't the same energy on that sideline. This ain't Chandler Merkerson on the sideline. I want that authentic, coach. Give me that authentic Chandler. You got a certain flavor about yourself, and I love it. I love when we get the young coaches, but you bring a total different energy to the court, coach. Tell us a little bit about head coach. Look, Kevin, tell us about head coach Chandler Merkerson.
I think I've always been kind of an energy person. I think that's something that you kind of take on as an assistant. You bring energy. That's your job, to make sure that there's energy in the building and practices. People are talking. You're constantly communicating. And so it's just something that's kind of carried over from being an assistant for so many years. But I'm just excited. Like, I love what I do. People think I'm crazy, but I call it passion. And people always say, well, that's what crazy people say. But I can't expect my players to show up and be excited and ready to go and want to play basketball and want to wear the jersey if I'm not feeling that same way. And so, I want my team to always be a reflection of me, but I'm also just competitive. Like, sometimes it's too much. Sometimes it can be too much, but I'm also just competitive. So, I'm just feisty. So,
Yes,
and
you
I
are.
hope I just want my team to be that same way. Honestly, that's really it. But, I'm just passionate about what I do, and I want our players to play passionate. And so, you got to be the energy you want your team and your program to exude. So, yeah.
Less than 10 years in this game, and you finally get that head coach. I say finally as if it took you a long time. It didn't take you long, but what did you learn about yourself real quickly in this year and a half after your first season of being a head coach, having to walk in? I know it's kind of like women always, they make fun of women. They say they had these wedding books when they in the kids and they want to get married a certain way. I know you had that book where you was like, when I become a head coach, this is how this thing gonna look, and this is how I want it to be, and I'm hiring this person, and we're gonna do it this way. Tell us about year one, coach. What did you learn about yourself, and did all the dreams and stuff come to fruition?
Yeah, well, for one, I learned I'm a terrible loser, which I knew. I've always been a poor loser. When I played, I was a poor loser. Like my coaches would be like, I know you hate to lose, but we got to handle this better. I'm a very poor loser. I also learned that I'm not a type. I'm not a micromanager. I like to work in collaboration, which I thought going into a head coaching position, but sometimes that when you move a seat over, you can go into take over mode. But I really did learn to just kind of let people be great where they are, and just be there to assist them. And once I relinquished a lot of control over different aspects of our program, I realized how much better we could actually be. But yeah, I'm a terrible loser. I'm so competitive that, I don't sleep. Sometimes I didn't eat if we lost, but I also am there were things that I wanted to do in year one that we didn't do. And then there were some things that I never expected that we would do, and we did. We beat a top 25 team in my first season. And we were so ecstatic. We were so excited. I just loved for my team to be able to experience that. So yeah, it was a really good season.
Top 25 in Division 1 or top 25 Division 2?
In Division, we did a top 25 Division 2 program. We beat. That was in our conference.
Y'all ain't knocking off big dogs like that, is it?
No.
Hey,
No.
But still, beat the top 25. Hey, it don't matter. Come bring it. Come show up on this Blazer front door and get this work. That's what I'm talking about, Coach. Kevin, we got time for one round, man. All right, Chandler Merkerson, welcome to the championship round. This is the part of the show where KT and I, we're going to do a little one-on-one, and you are now officially calling all the shots. All right, Coach? This is our version of Would You Rather. So normally we go 3 rounds, but lately I've been talking so much, and there's no way I can get a head coaching done in 20 minutes. I don't know. Y'all, we're going to talk to the sponsors about that. But I tell you what, Coach, for this round, Kevin and I, we are diehard sneaker fans. We love our tennis. We show up all the tournaments, everything, dressed fly. I can tell you, Valdosta got some dope gear already, Kevin. I've been looking at the pullover the whole game, Coach. We see you. But for this round, we both picked the pair of shoes that we think are super dope that you would love, and we're gonna show them to you. These are tailor-made, straight from our collections. On the count of 3, we're gonna get you to say, "Hold that sneaker." Okay? When you say "Hold that sneaker," we're gonna show you what we got. You only get one choice, one guess, one pick. Whoever you pick, that host will win this episode's game of championship rounds. Okay, Coach?
All right,
Kevin, you got your smoke? You got your heat?
I'm ready to go, man. Let's go.
All right, let's flame on. Coach, let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. Ooh. I'm going up top. I'm going with the fire reds.
Fire!
Yeah.
You're going on top, Coach. Hey, Coach said she's going on top. Let's go! Oh, my goodness. Coach, I've been hot like fish grease lately, too. I'm telling you, I done won a bunch.
You won 3 in a row, B. Jones. You run 3. Okay.
What's the count?
We stopped keeping count. We stopped keeping count of that, Coach. He wanted to get physical with me one day, Coach. I mean, he threatened me all the time. I'm just saying it right now, record. He threatened me all the time, Coach.
Speaking of threatening, so the coach's team, whenever she says, "Hey, give me 5 lines," just tell her you want to do 3 because she tried to get us early on our initiation. I'm just letting y'all know that. I'm being messy right now. This is ridiculous.
See, now you put my business out now.
I'm tired of losing, Coach. I'm like you. I'm a sore loser. I'm tired of losing.
Coach Merkerson. Coach Chandler, he is a sore loser. I hate losing. This man went out and revamped his whole collection to beat me.
That's something I would do. I'm with you.
But I don't mind losing, Coach. It's just losing to him because he don't know how to win graciously.
Yeah.
Coach, he went out and bought Kobe's, Asias. He got them all. Hey, chunky dunks.
Come on, man. Hey, can we get this show over with now? I've had enough of you, Coach. I'm ready to
all right, Coach Chandler, we having a good time. We playing games, but at the end of this thing, we want everybody to leave out of here inspired, feeling good and positive. That's what this is all about. As much as we the story of the past only tells us where we're headed, the direction we're going, and now we all locked in with you _Coach Chan on all your socials, and the world want to know, Coach, this is a moment of manifestation. Normally the assistant coaches say, I want to take my own team. I don't know what you gonna say, Coach, but what's up next for Coach Chandler Merkerson?
Valdosta State women's basketball winning the national championship.
Ooh. That's on wax, KT.
Yes, it is.
Let's go.
And Coach, even though you've been mean to me this episode, I agree. We want y'all to win that
Come
chip.
on.
I can't wait till y'all win that chip.
Come
all right,
on.
so
And I'm coming back to celebrate too.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Coach, I only want listen. If y'all make it to the Sweet 16, you got to come back, Coach.
I'm coming back.
All right, you got to come back next time.
Word. I'm coming back.
Yeah, she got to win a championship to come back, B. Jones. I can't do Sweet 16. Not the way I was treated this episode.
Sweet 16 is hard, Kevin. Sweet 16 is hard, bro. Sweet 16 is hard. I want that to be the milestone.
No, we got to think higher. She wants to win a championship. That's what we want.
Okay. All
right, Coach. Do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Yes, I want to give a shout out to one of my very close friends and mentors, Carly Coons, who was my head coach here when I was a assistant coach here, and was her assistant coach at Stanford University for 4 seasons, and we won a couple championships there together. So shout out to Carly Coons, love you, girl. All of my friends in the business, my closest crew, Demetria Frank over at George Mason, Chelsea Hudson, head coach at Panola, JUCO in Texas, Knox Sanders over at Georgia State, and then one of my other really close friends, Matt Wise, he's the head coach over at Stanford University, that whole crew, and then just everybody that's helped me along the way, all my former bosses and coaches, love y'all, appreciate y'all, and I wouldn't be here without you, love y'all.
All right, Coach, so this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT, and I told them my story, and I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Coach, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
I got a chance to rock out with B. Jones and KT. I'm excited I had a chance to share my story, and now you got next, Coach Chelsea Hudson, Panola women's basketball.
I like the way she served it up.
She teed that up perfectly, B. Jones. That was great.
The way Coach Chelsea Hudson, you heard her. It is official.
You next, girl.
On the clock. Your ticket just got punched in. You are up next. We're going to do something big with that one. I don't even need to be so. I normally say, why, Coach? But the way you did it and the look on your face, I can already tell we in for an amazing episode. So, Coach Hudson, we're going to be reaching out to you super soon. We got to get you on the show. Panola, it's going to be good, Kev. We get to get some exposure to some different types of schools. So come on, man. Y'all get up.
And it's in Texas, B. Jones.
And it's in Texas. We at home now. So let's go. Coach, get your top 5 ready. Find us somewhere to eat good, because it's going to be tough to top Big Nick's, because I'm ready to go to Big Nick's right now. All right, Coach Chandler Merkerson, you got next. You are the truth, Coach. You are trailblazer. You are dynamic. You are so charismatic. You are an extraordinary talent on the court, off the court. You are doing some amazing things. I can tell you right now, your future is super, super bright, that I got to wear some shades. You know what I'm talking about? You are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a yeet. Wop. Let's go. We Kevin Valdosta. Hey, throw y'all V's up. Throw your V's up. Let's go.
Gotta give us something.
Yeah, let's go with yours, Coach. I don't know. B. Jones doing something.
We get a little.
Yeah, I like that. The 2 V's. We're gonna go with that one.
Let's go, Valdosta State. Kevin, say it. Say, oh, Lord. We got special effects coming through on the phone. Kevin, throw us your say Valdosta State, Kevin, too.
Valdosta State.
Oh, okay. You said it right this time.
I said it right now. It's just I was on the spot earlier. So to be transparent, everybody, I did a dope read for Coach, and I totally just blew it like a missed layup on a fast break.
He smoked that day. Well, listen, thank y'all all for watching all the way from Pembroke to Southern Georgia. All of y'all out there, thank y'all so much for being a part of the You Got Next experience. We appreciate y'all so much. Don't forget, this is that time. We gonna hand out our hat right now. We need your love. We need your support. We need you to smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to throw the fire emoji. Fire! Throw that fire emoji in the chat. Let us know you rocking with us today so we can reach out to you and digitally shake your hands. Kevin, we didn't do a yeet tweet today. I hate that. I hate it when we forget to do the yeet tweets. But it's all
which place in Georgia has the worst traffic?
If you want to participate in Kevin's rant session, go to Twitter, hashtag yeet tweet, and make sure you tag Sports Life Talk in with your worst traffic places in Georgia. And if you want to be on the show, go to our website, SLTUGotNext.com. Click on the nominate tab. Tell us a little bit about who you are, why you think you want to be on the show, why you think you're a dog. And Kevin will reach out to you. We're going to set you up an audition to be on the show. And last but not least, take the show on the road. One of the dopest things we do is all of these shows, over 800 shows, are all available. This one included in the audio format. So you can be riding along in your car, in your locker room, or just putting up some shots and hear the sultry sounds of the mouth of the South. B. Jones and head coach KT in the background, and keep all the energy, all the laughs, all the fun and positivity moving forward and take the show on the road. Kevin, I've had a blast today. Loving all y'all out there in Florida and Georgia. I don't know. Something special is going to come from this episode. I can't wait to see it happen. But KT, take us home.
So if Coach Merkerson's story moved you, do us a solid. Share this episode with someone chasing their basketball dream. Please hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel. And Coach, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Thank y'all for having me. I had a blast. Y'all are awesome.
Hey, Coach, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Jones. Oh, let's go.
If I was going to do Jones, I wouldn't even try to start that.
I see what you did there. I like that. I like that.
Sports Life Talk Nation, we love y'all. Stay safe, be blessed, respect each other, and love one another, because together we are better. And listen, tough times don't last, but tough people do. So keep dreaming big, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet!
I knew you had next, cause you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag cause you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest hut in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sports Life, talking this.